Hey guys, it's me again. I bet you're sick of me, aren't you? Anyway, we've got more Digimons, guys. More Digimons. We've just got so many Digimons that is not even funny. We've got too many of them. Anyway, we got batteries as well. Aren't they cool? Hey guys, Alex here and welcome to another video. Today we are unboxing and we're going to do a, like we always do in these kind of videos, an unboxing and a kind of startup, birth, whatever, of the 2020 version 2 20th anniversary Digimons. That's a mouthful. So I got the purple and the yellow. I got the green and the orange. And I am not going to be opening the purple one. I'm going to leave that mint sealed in the box for my shelf, for my collecting purposes, because also I don't want to have too many running at the same time. Anyway, so purple one's going away. We're going to open the green and the green and orange one today, and we're going to set it up and go for it. It's going to be fun. We also have the grey one, version 1 of the 20th anniversary Digimon 2019 edition whatevers, and I'm going to be setting up one of my original ones. I'm not quite sure which one yet. We'll get there at some point in the video because I finally have batteries. They're going to go together. Plus also I don't want to have too many running at the same time. And yeah, we're going to set that one up. So we're going to have 3 running at the same time. We're not going to double these guys up with their second egg. None of that, because that's just way too much to look after. And yeah, we're going to have 3 running and see how long they last and see if they will battle and how they go and what I end up with. And I'm going to try very, very, very hard to look after them. Plus also I don't want to have too many running at the same time. We have a knife. Slice open this one. Alright, the green and the orange one. These are exactly the same as they were last time. You got the plastic thing that I'm going to keep in case I want to box this one back up. Alright, and we've got a little tab. Now, I don't know if you guys can see this because obviously I'm in a different setup than I was last time. Hopefully this setup is okay as well. I got like fanciness in the background. I didn't even turn the lights on. Like, do I need them on? Probably not. And we got lights on in the background. So I've got a new setup. I'm pretty happy with it. I've got a little bit more room to move around. I'm not crammed into a tiny little space and everything. So yes, okay, we're going to open this up. Alright guys, we're going to pull the tab. Are you ready? Alright, we're going to pull the tab on this green and orange one and we're going to see what we get. So, let's go into it. Alright guys, so I'm not setting the clock to the actual time it is now. I'm going to be trying my best to set it up to the time that it is for when I'm actually awake and functioning and looking after them. Otherwise, I'm going to be letting them get sick because I'll be sleeping and everything and I stay awake later and wake up later. So it's better if they're programmed to that time. Alright, while we're at it waiting for that one to hatch, I'm going to reset the last year's model one, the 2019 model, and I'm going to try my best to only keep one because I've got 2 gravestones on here. I will show you right here. Oh, we're hatching. And we got a bottom on. Another one. By the looks of things, everything is exactly the same as the previous 2019 model. The only difference being, I think there are different Digimons in it. I don't know. Or it could just be purely the colors. Once again, I've done absolutely no research on it whatsoever. I do have the box for the old one here. And by the looks of things, the boxes are pretty damn identical. So I think the only difference this year is the colors. That is all I think, and maybe there is 1 or 2 like ultimate or whatever they called them, end game kind of Digimons that you can get and evolve to if you know how to look after them properly. But as of right now, it's identical. It's just different colors because even looking at the boxes, they're identical. Even down to the training. Training is also identical. We're going to set this guy up too. Alright, that's how we do it. An egg. We got a new egg for this guy. Oh, and we can choose the eggs. No, I didn't want that egg. Okay, apparently don't press B because B is select, obviously. No! Anyway, looks like we're stuck with that one, which is going to be the same as that one. Alrighty, so I clicked B instead of A, selecting the eggs on last year's model, and I got, I think, a Botamon as well, which is a little disappointing because I was hoping to get something different. But anyway, I'm going to open up the, you know what, we're going to do the yellow, because why not? And a lot of you guys have been asking me if I'm going to be selling these. I'm not selling these. I'm not trading them. They're my collection that I've been collecting since I was a kid, like these version of them. And the fact that they're back out now, like 20 years later, and me as an adult now can go, hey, I still have my original ones. I think that's pretty cool. So I have no plans on trading them for any amount of money or convincing or begging. So please kindly stop asking that, because it's quite annoying, and especially when you go and hit me up on every social that you can find of mine. That's sort of annoying. So yeah, I'm not selling them, I'm not trading them. If I was going to do that, I would have stated that, and I probably would have sold them locally, not tried to send them to someone across the world just because they asked type thing. It would have been on eBay or Marketplace or something like that. And as I was saying about these, that's what I got into this conversation for, is back in high school when I had these, I pulled them apart and switched the covers back and front on my both so they were like different colors, meaning the sound doesn't work on them. So they're relatively useless for collectors if you're wanting like mint condition, perfect condition, whatever's. So yeah, a little FYI, guys. The other Botamon has hatched. And there we go, and I'm going to try and just focus on him, I hope. Being the second generation, we should have a variety, yes we do, of different Digimons that he was. So it's been quite a few years since I've had this yellow original ones working. Whenever my Tamagotchi video was up, I think was the last time I had it working. Maybe, did I have it working back then? I cannot remember. And these batteries aren't working. They're brand new. Bought them December? Oh, something's happened. We've evolved into a fancy thing. Fed this guy, they're already off to a bad start. And this batteries aren't working. He's a Koromon. I don't think we've had a Koromon before. He throws off smiley faces, and this guy throws off, also smiley faces. I thought they were different. Alright guys, we're not having any luck with the batteries right now. I don't know if it's the batteries or the Digimon. Could be both, could be one, could be the other. I'll have a look in a minute. We're having problems with the batteries still. Alright, we got a batteries working on the brown one. So the yellow one isn't working for some reason. I'm going to have to work on that and see what's going on. But we're going to use the brown one instead. That's fine. I have a little star egg on this one. Hang on, we'll put the battery case back on real quick. And we've got a, what is this guy? Is he the same thing? Koromon! Okay, we must have done looking after good. We've done looking after good. Alright, this one here we can sort of see. I hope we can see. Can we see? I haven't been filming any of the GoPro footage. Yay. Alrighty, so we are going to set up this one, guys. I have not been recording any of this footage. So these were Botamons first, and now they're a Koromon, and we did like a little bit of training, but I didn't record any of it. How annoying is that? But yeah, we're going to have 3 working. Only 3. I'm not going to double up these eggs, because also I don't want to have too many running at the same time. Just going to have that going. And the yellow one would not start. I'm not quite sure why, but I will end up looking into that later on. But yes, it's very annoying that I did not get any of the footage because silly me forgot to click record. Anyway, so the comparisons in this video are not very detailed because the last one was the 20th anniversary, like first edition one, and they were very different compared to the original guys, so I had a lot to talk about with them. These ones, they're the same as last year's. The only difference is the colors. I wanted the green and the orange one, or the green and orange and the purple and the yellow one, which I rang up this morning and requested to get them put away when the shipment came in. They were meant to be here like 3 days ago, I don't know what happened. I never got a call. Apparently they didn't come in, but yeah, we got them. I pre-ordered these. I think I mentioned that in the previous video. I was going to pre-order them. I did pre-order them. Obviously, here they are. So I didn't have to wait another like 6 months for them to become available at like a standard store or something like that. So smart thinking for me this time, but it is really annoying that you have to pre-order these only, otherwise you miss out, which it sucks like that. But these guys are going to be going on my shelf. 2019-2020 version of the 20th edition ones, or 20th anniversary ones, 20th anniversary 1 and 2, or 1 and 2. Alright, I've got to remember that the old 2000s brown one that I have, or I call it Coca-Cola color because it reminded me of Coca-Cola color, they don't have the names of what they are, which is going to be, I'm going to do a bit of a comparison now of the settings of these guys. Alrighty, so the first setting is the little way thing, and I've got to remember that the middle button is very hard to press. So we've got, first one is name on this one, where the old ones don't have the name, the new ones do. Hungry, strength, energy, where the new one's got effort, victories, the other one's got DP. And that's all the originals ones has. The new one has single wins, tag team wins, and then back to his name, where the other one just goes back to the main details. So that's the difference there. Food, if we can sort of see that. It said food and it said vitamin, where the other one's got a picture. As I said earlier, I don't have sound on that one. The third item was training. And I think we had to hit it on 100. Oh, I missed on that one. I was doing them both at the same time. Oh, no, that's it. Okay, the next one was battling. Battling for the old one. He's not ready to battle. And it was trophies, or I suppose battle for the next one. For the new one. New one had battle, the old one had battle, but then the old one goes down to the bottom run of menus with cleaning his toilet up. The top, the new one had toilet at the top run, so that was the same, except it was on a different thing. Then we had light, which was correct, but this was light on and off. So if we turned it off, the screen went dark, which is what I tried to say in the last video, but I didn't have an example. And then the new ones, they've got a little blanket with the Z's. So, and you can put them to bed whenever you want. The old ones, they didn't go to sleep until they were ready to go to sleep, even if you turn their light off. Then you had medicine, which is correct on both. But then the new one had a book, which is the digital and stock and record names and all that stuff. And then it had tag team, which I can't do because I don't have another buddy with me. Where the top one, that was the last thing, was medicine, and then it had the alert. So that is, hopefully you guys kept up with all that, going through the menus, but that is the difference comparison between the two that I can see. Obviously the new one has more like name and all that information, and the new one also has like tag teams because you're allowed to have 2 on the one thing, which I'm not doing this time as I mentioned before, but that's a good comparison between them. Oh, I forgot about this one. Oops, better keep an eye on them. I'm gonna lose track and someone's gonna die. I know it. I know that's gonna happen. Because also I don't want to have too many running at the same time. Anyway, I think that's pretty much all we have to talk about today on these guys. I'm really liking the green. It's like a teal green, kind of. Like it's a seaweed kind of green, orange color. I really like that color. I'm happy I managed to get the colors I wanted this time, because I think I wanted the blue in this one, but I couldn't get it because they were very limited in their colors. But yes, anyway, I'm going to get going. I'm going to start looking after these guys. I'm going to do a, so I'm going to try and do a life cycle on all of these guys together, because I've started them all together, obviously. See how we go. Hopefully I can look after them a little bit better, because I don't have as much on. It's not Christmas time, so wish me luck for the keeping these guys alive. But also I'm not going to be doing like every stage thing that happens like last time, because last time's video was very long, so I'm just going to kind of do an update at the end of each day, I think, probably will work better for everyone anyway. If one of them dies, obviously I'll let you guys know. And if they evolve like instantly, I'll probably do a bit of an update on that as well. Anyway, I'm going to get going because this video is very long and all over the place, and I sort of failed as a YouTuber by not clicking record. Anyway, we live, you learn, and now I've got three Digimons to look after, because also I don't want to have too many running at the same time. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. Please go and check out I'm getting a lot of Digimon videos, but I'm enjoying them, so it's all good. Anyway, go check out my previous 2 videos down below this one, right underneath. There's also a playlist that will take you to my old Tamagotchi videos. If you want to go check out my 2018 unboxing of a Tamagotchi, I think it was the 20th anniversary of Tamagotchi or something like that. That's like my highest viewed video on my channel. So that's cool. It's amazing. Go check that out. Subscribe if you want to see more of this. Also, now that I don't think there's any more coming out, after I've done the life cycles of all these, if you guys want me to try anything with these guys, like if you want like just the green one's life cycle, or if you want me to try and aim towards getting a certain like evolution end game with any of these, let me know in the comments and I can pencil that down for a future video, because that'll be something I'd like to try if you guys are into it, if you guys want to see that. Anyway, just a little side note, I think I mentioned this before, but I don't really know anything about Digimons in general. I just like the virtual pets, so I think they're cool, and the fact that I can battle them is also cool. I'm going to make sure they're not dying on me, because there's a lot of them. No, they're all good. And this one's screen doesn't go out either. That's another thing I've got to remember, that he's just going to be blobbing away there. So anyway, I'm going to get going. Trying not to kill these guys, and I'll catch you guys in the next video, which will be a life cycle for all 3. Anyway, thank you again for watching. Hit subscribe. I don't really care about the bell. If you guys want to do that, go ahead. Cool. Like this video, because it gives me encouragement to make more videos, because I don't have a schedule, if you guys can notice. Anyway, until next time, guys, be good to people. I'll keep these guys alive, and I'll see you in the next one. See ya.